Hi everyone, today I want to talk about what are the things that trigger us inside so we behave in the way that we behave. We think that, as you kind of live our day-to-day life, that things trigger us from the outside. It's our work colleague that didn't do, what they were supposed to do so I could do my job. It's our husband that didn't do, what we've asked them to because, they were busy. It's our kids that are not doing what we want them to do at the time that we want them to do. But, I've been really aware to notice when the feeling start arising inside me and what it triggers that feeling. And I think for me, there is definitely a lot of, control. If I feel that I'm in a situation that I can't control, it's really difficult for me to deal with that and manage that because I have set some sort of expectations in my head, and it's really difficult for me to let go of that expectation. So that could make me stress. It could make me not become the best version of myself. And I think we all will have some triggers inside us that will drive us to behave in ways that potentially are not, what pretty, like they are not what we want to be doing, but automatically we do that because that's what we know, and we are protecting ourselves to protect that feeling that we have inside us. In my case, it's the control. And I think, it is not something that it's easy to change and that we can just change overnight. It's something that we need to practice daily. And it's not even when you practice daily, sometimes it feels like you're going back to square one, and, it feels like, why have I been doing all this work if I am reacting to things in the same way, or I'm still having bad days and I'm still having, still behaving the way that I don't want to behave. I think it's important to sometimes be kind to yourself and to really think that it's a process, and we're all gonna have, good days and bad days. But as long as we, keep aware, keep on, on top of that process, and setting the intention to change and setting the intention to, understanding what's happening and changing when you can. I think, with the time, little bits they shift without you even realizing, and then things start coming a little bit more natural to us. But it is difficult to, when you get stuck and thinking like, why am I not changing this overnight? Why those things are still triggering me? Why can't I just be a different person? Why can't I just react to things differently? When we get to that stuck place, I think it's important to just take time out. I listen to music, go for a walk, connect to the nature, do some grounding, meditation, cooking, reading a book, whatever it works for you. But, sometimes when you're stuck, you need to remove yourself from that situation so you can unstuck yourself and you can get started again. So I think that, something that has worked for me, and, I continuously do that when I feel that I'm stuck, when I feel that, I'm in that place that, why am I doing all this work if I'm still reacting to things in the same way as before? The reality is we are not reacting to things in the same way as we were before if we are working on it. But it's just that we set expectations to ourselves that are so high sometimes that it's hard to live up to those expectations and to recognize that we actually have been making progress. And making progress, against ourselves only, it's the only thing that we should be striving for. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will speak to you guys very soon. I am a wellness and lifestyle expert, and I help people make small changes that compound into massive impact in their lives physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Take care.